The Charleston Symphony's 2025-26 season is sure to be a banger. Without further ado, let's welcome back our good friend and maestro, Yuri Becker, Principal Pops Conductor for Charleston Symphony. Great to see you again.
Hi Layla. Good to see you again.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You have got such a program. Let's just dive right in, because I was looking up some of the guest musicians, a Grammy winner, someone who's been featured on an HBO series.
That's right. Yes.
Really cool people. So let's start with some of those guests.
Sure, yes. Well, we're going to have cellist Zul Bailey. He'll be playing Saint-Saëns Cello Concerto in November, and he was on Oz.
Yeah,
so
cool.
He's an incredible musician and a person, and I think our community is going to totally love him.
I think the ladies are going to love him.
Perhaps.
he's easy on the eyes, I'll just say that much. Right. No, and so talented. I will say a really fun fact is that no one knows this, maybe, what he calls his cello. Do you know?
No.
J-Lo.
J-Lo? No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tease him on that when he comes here. But
yeah.
He's a good friend, and I worked with him before, and I think community is in for a treat.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I'm very much excited. We're truly upping and up a notch our symphony offerings, you know, and it's our 90th season.
90th.
So we have renowned pianist Emmanuel Ax going to play Brahms Piano Concerto, and he's just such well-known, such an icon in the classical music world, and we're so proud to bring him back to the symphonies. And then violinist James Ennis, another superstar. He's one of the top violinists in the world, and he's going to come and play the Sibelius Violin Concerto.
Well, you know what? The programming, it seems like, has definitely heightened, as you say. You just told me a wonderful statistic before we got started about attendance since before the pandemic versus now. So share with our audience.
So, Layla, since before the pandemic, our audience grew by 75%.
That's wonderful.
And so I'm very proud that we are selling out our houses. We just did a Pops James Bond and Beyond is pretty much sold out. Our holiday programming sells out and does well. So the symphony's on the rise, and I'm just so happy and proud of our team.
Indeed. And so some of the wonderful masterpieces that you're going to be able to hear when you buy your season tickets: Beethoven Symphony No. 7, a lot of beefy masterpieces.
New World Symphony.
Yes.
And then Scheherazade is an all-time favorite, loved by so many.
It is. I want to dive into Pops. So as the Pops conductor, you know how to throw a good time, Yuri. I mean, you really, truly do. But where does travel expert Rick Steves fall into all of this? So if anybody watches Rick Steves, he is like the preeminent source of anything travel. And I've been watching him for decades.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Rick Steves, and we have his books, and I watched his videos.
Yes.
So he has a show, a package show, and he comes, and he's a host of the show where on the screen there'll be images of places that he traveled, and then we pick together music that goes together with those images.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then he talks about his travels, and then at the end I heard that he also conducts a little bit, so maybe we'll give him an opportunity.
Well, so do I, Yuri. That's not saying a whole lot.
I remember the sleigh ride, right? A couple of years ago.
Yeah, but I think that's wonderful. So really, you're kind of traveling the world without leaving your own backyard.
That's right.
Where are the Pops concerts usually held?
Pops and Masterworks, but both held at the Gilliard Center.
They are, okay. Do you plan on having any outdoor concerts eventually? Or?
Yes, I think we're working on right now to have, for opening of Piccolo Spoletta, there'll be a concert at the Custom House.
Yeah.
At this annual tradition.
Yeah.
And we have some outdoor concerts that come up. There's one at Seabrook, and I love outdoor concerts.
Gotta have it al fresco. It's like eating al fresco, dining al fresco.
Right.
It sounds even better, it tastes even better. It's a wonderful way to see.
People enjoy picnic, and so one day I want to even expand that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have packages that are available right now?
Sure, yes.
And they're pretty reasonable.
Yes, so you can have Masterworks or subscription or Pop subscription, and later on in April we'll have Pick 6, where people can mix and match different, if they can't decide Masterworks or Pops, they can have a little bit of both. Great. But that comes out a little later. But now subscriptions are available for both.
Terrific.
Masterworks and Pops, and it's a great way to secure your seats.
Yeah.
Because
Indeed.
these concerts are popular, and
they're selling out, folks. And speaking of which, you do have a few tickets left. If you want to do something tomorrow, take your date out, have a nice meal, and then go to the Gilliard. What are you going to be performing?
That's right. On this Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
We're playing Mahler's Resurrection Symphony, Symphony Number 2. It's an unbelievable piece of music.
Gorgeous.
And we'll have two choruses. We have CSO chorus, CSU, concert singers, and we have 105 instrumentalists on stage. So over 240 people on stage of the Gilliard.
You will not be disappointed.
And this is such an epic piece. It ends in such a triumph.
Yes.
And
perfect for the season.
Perfect for the season, and they're going to hear us in Florida. It's so big.
I love that. Wonderful. Simulcast. Excellent, Yuri. Thank you so much for joining us. Always
Thank
a pleasure.
you, Leila. Thanks so much.
We're back after this.